Welcome back to Automation Empire. We are on map Crater, and we are working towards building up our kilograms per our average, 3-month average there. And we have actually made it over to 9,600 kilograms. And that happened actually right after I stopped recording the last video. The following month or day or whatever, it literally finished off and we were here, 9,600. So we made it. We now are able to unlock our little remote connectors once we have enough research, which we will have now. And we can unlock that. Now I did notice also when I was looking here that we have enough to unlock trains. We just don't have enough credits. So what I want to do is we need to change up this whole system here now that I just built it. I want to try some a little goofier of a setup too for this to see how that plays out. But the thing we need to do is it'd be nice to empty these out, which is going to be a little silly because we're just gonna be sitting with product in our trains that are going to be moving around. I mean, I could stop these trains actually, because they're not going to be helping us out at all. But what I could do is, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to stop those for now. We'll stop this one. And we'll stop this guy. Now I'm going to leave, which one? This one's coal. I'm going to leave coal on because we might need a little extra. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to. So coal's off, everything's off, and we're just going to get this stuff unloaded and while it's doing that. So what we need here is we need to turn all this on. So we're going to try and get our research building up. And we need, we got so much money that it's just ridiculous. So we don't, I'm not going to worry about making killer money right now. We are going to be making some money selling this stuff over here, which apparently is way behind on that, that's fine for now. We aren't the most efficient setup we could be by any means, but we're going to change a few things up over here in this building, and then while we're doing that, we're also going to work on getting our research points up. And hopefully we'll be all around a little bit better system. So now I don't know how long this is going to take to do. Now my plan is I want to keep all 3 materials coming in, but I want to be able to create 3 different outputs. So my plan here is to use those remote pieces here to input. There's 3 different ones, so I can input. One will be gold, one will be coal, one will be iron, but then my output is going to have to be driven by the train, which is fine. It's either that or I have to pick one material to be train driven and an output that can be remote driven, which might actually be easier. But let's for the fun of it, I'm going to try doing the outputs as a train driven, and all the inputs will be from the remote, which is going to do some craziness I think in here, but hopefully it won't take me too long to get that going and make sure I have enough space to do it all in. So but yeah, I don't think it'll be too bad. I just want to try and kind of get all this out. We're going to keep making it up. We're still moving money. We're obviously not probably pushing quite as much. Oh, we made 10,500, so that's cool. But we need to get capacitors going in here also. So I'd like to see us doing the steel plate, capacitors, and the gold in here, and keep that rolling. And somehow keep building up these points. So what I may do also is once I'm done unloading as much as possible from here, is to move the research facilities so that our base gold and iron and coal can just still be producing research. But not bothering us on the inside here with our tracks. So what we want to do Let's zoom back out here because we have a lot of gold here. So I'm going to do here is grab this track and let's throw in some research facilities over here so we can actually get that going. Oh, except for I can't do that while they're over here, so. Where are we at? Okay, so as these finish off, I'm going to delete them and move them over to the other side, which shouldn't take too long. We think we're still moving a lot of product in here. Not as much, it's getting pretty slow here. We're almost done, I think, in here. Alright, so how much is this one? 9 and 4. So yeah, once the stuff's producing, we'll cut this right off. So let's get rid of that. So we'll claim that and kill it. Hopefully we have enough material just to get these filled right up. Otherwise, I guess we'll lose the research points on it. That'll be whatever it is, what it is. Yeah, so we're going to put one, we'll put a research stack here. What do we have here? We got coal. So we could actually put a, I want to keep this track. We got to bring the coal still to the place. But I could bring and put some, actually, I mean, I could run a track up here. I got to keep everything close. I could run a track over here and do more coal over here. I mean, I could just run gold and research. And I think that's what I'll do for now while I'm building on this. So that's empty. So once these are done, which will be right away here, we're going to start deleting stuff. Those are all really close. Okay, cool. So anyway. Alright, so that's empty, so I'm going to start getting rid of some of this stuff. And yeah, this is kind of hurts because it took me a lot of time to get all this put in here, but part of the fun is the building and rebuilding and so on, so that'll be fine. Alright, so that is done. We can clean that. That would just panned out beautifully. This did not. Okay. We lost power to nothing that matters. No, we're good. Okay, so let's build this up here quick over here. We'll get some of this going. Research. Let's cram these in as tight as possible. And we'll bring another one in here. We have a lot of gold, so we can probably manage to fill all these up. And we are going to need more power, so we'll get another power station, which unfortunately, the way I did that isn't going to work. Alright, so let's get picker rubbers for this side, there. Well, now we need that power. And a pole should be laughing. So bring that in, turn that on. What did I? All right, so let's get to this guy because we have a backlog going on everywhere else, and we're no longer making any money over here. And we were hoping to get this. We'll watch for that so we can get our trains going, which we're not too far off of. So big thing is we need to bring in material. It's always the best starting point. So let's try this. So I'm going to put that there. We're going to do the upper. And that's going to fill this tank. We might leave room in case we need to fill out more. We're also going to need a big tank here. I'm going to try and use as much of the existing infrastructure that we have. So I'll bring that up. That up to there. Let's get rid of some of this track maybe. Probably need a little bit more than that, but. Alright, and then this track here is coming in. Now we purposely kept this one high to go over other tracks. I don't think we need to do that right now, so we're going to go back down. Let's go there. And I do not remember. No. So we need a window there. Door. Doors everywhere. Oops. And this is going to be a poor use of space for the moment. Let's just get things figured out. It'd be nice if I could put that in there. I could if I really wanted to do something goofy like this. Sure. I mean, we're full into goofiness, so let's just do that anyway. It won't look cohesive with everything else, but that's cool. All right. So we will adjust these tracks to not take up so much space here in a minute. Now I need to use the most amount of room that I have, which means what I may do here is, let's just do that now. Fine. Get rid of this one too. And I don't know, we'll do that, sure. What we may need to do here is actually go up. Let's go. And we'll try and keep this track out of the way. So, actually, that'll probably be fine. If I do that with this one, it should be fine out of the way. Okay, so enough of that. Because what I need to do is I need to be able to run trains underneath here. More track, basically. So if I need to put another one of these, let's put a place in here just in case. So like that, that. All right. So we have lots of this storage if needed. This is where we're gonna base this off of. We're gonna bring this guy in here. Now let's just actually let's do something a little different. So I'm going to bring a track in through here. There. And that's tight. All right. And actually what I could do, which would be a better use of space. So leave that there. Okay, so we're going to bring the combiner in. I think I need, I think I can put that direct, or do I need, no, I need a pipe. So that's cool. Let's do that. Put that in there. And then we'll toss that on. Pretty sure that's what I need. Okay, and then we're going to have an out. Right? So this is the goofy design I'm going for. All right? Yeah, that should pass. We will get another, then we'll make one of our other materials that color. We will bring in the combiner there. And we'll get our outs, our ins I should say. These are ins. And I don't need that, I need that. I think that works. Pretty sure those connect directly. If not, this is going to be, well, I could always move the track, but okay, so that in there, and I want to run that underneath there and back out. I don't know. This doesn't make any sense to anybody whatsoever. Let's find out. That goes there. That goes there. All right. So now what we'll do is build that there, grab one of those. Good. Yeah, I think that works. All right. And then we'll get that going in, and blue. Right? Cool. Simple design right there. Let's go check our research. We are quite a ways. Oh, we're getting close on some. Okay. Back into the building. You know, since I have this here, we're moving things. Whatever. Sure. Let's get this guy going too. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll, like this gold, I'm going to make yellow. Coal, I'm going to make blue. Bam, we have now outputting our gold fuel. All right, just that easy. And I got four combiners doing that at the moment. Then what I'm going to do over here is I'll make more combiners doing, well, I have all this room, so I can make combiners anywhere that I can get tracks to for the output. Basically, so I might just go straight across here for output and then send a train however I want all the way around. Actually, you know what I should have done is actually put these little barrels in front of these in order to better to give it time for the train to go around and back out and have output and stuff. Yes, I see my error now. Okay, I'm going to fix it. All right. Well, hopefully, if I edited this correctly, to the power of editing, we are done. So I added these on. I don't know if I should have or needed to, but that just adds to, it gives the train a little bit of time to get around, and I feel like it's more productive that way. And now you can see now that we are just giving her on, these are probably almost not quite full. So we could actually, I could set this up as a yellow and set this one up as a blue, and now these will start pumping out. So these are going to fill up, if I did everything correctly, they'll start filling these containers really quickly. And so what I could do while I'm working on other projects is do that. Let's stop that so it doesn't keep going. We're going to add, because apparently I dumped all the cars, we'll add that. And that'll get something moving on that side. All right, so now I want to build more. I need more. I just need more. That's just how it is. So we're going to, I'm going to get this built up just so I don't run into any problems down the road again. We'll get that going. And that can do its thing. And I have room, I can add another one because these hold quite a bit. These do not. So 80,000 there, get 120 there. I could put another one on and probably get up to my 120. All right, but anyway, that's besides the point. So we're gonna build this exact thing here, and I want to build this basically all the way across, identical to this. So I guess bear with me here while I do this in the most inefficient, annoying way I could possibly find for you guys to watch. So Nice thing is you can do this thing with the space bar and click on everything nicely, and that's sure, oops, until you hit the wrong button, it really works amazingly. Okay, my plan wasn't exactly this, but I can change this. I can change these ones out to any color I want if I want to start bringing in these guys, which are going to be the green. That's not there's not a deal breaker, but we aren't picking this up, so that kind of a deal breaker. Let's actually get in here and get rid of that, and whoops, click on there. We're gonna get rid of that because whoops, still had a little bit in there. All right, let's get to the center here. Right, so we're gonna do the green on here, and the right spots. Okay, so that's going to do its job. Let's delete that again. Cool. Oh, I'm putting gold in there. Cheap. I put the wrong, I changed the wrong ones. Here we go. So, let's get rid of the gold. Let's put the blue back in there. I'll put the blue on that side because why not? We're going to get rid of that. And now we have capacitors. Just like that. Alright. And then what we'll do is we can do a get the steel plates going also with the iron and the gold. Maybe on the next few down the road. So coal and iron should be making the steel plate. Why do I have capacitors over here? I don't think I'm supposed to, so let's try that. Maybe I had some gold left over in there, and that's what happened when I added in the steel. There we go. That's what I want to see. Alright. Ooh. I was getting worried. Alright, so let's bring this out, and we'll pull that out, but some more. Let's go right across, I guess. What I want to do out here, actually, I'm going to try something really kind of weird. So let's stop this. Whoops, I did not want to do that. Did I have a little guy in there? That just seems wrong. All right. Do a sucker upper. Oh, I know. I know what I did. I had one of these guys over here. Then I had this here. Yeah. So, what we're going to do is, which is not going to work very beautifully the way I have all this lined up now. I want to change this out while we're here without too much hassle, I hope. So let's get rid of that even. Bring in a big guy. Right there. You will feed that. And we'll feed that guy. So alright, so that's kind of foolish also. We're just trying to make the most use of our space. We are going to want to change a lot of the stuff here eventually. I mean, this is just temporary until we get trains, actually, really. I mean, then we're going to, I should probably just do that. So let's get this sorted out. Are these guys working? They might not even be getting any gold. Oh, we're actually keeping up. Well, we're not keeping up, but we're not keeping up at all. But all right. So anyway, all right. So we got steel plate. We got gold. Yes, we're good. We're doing things. We're not selling anything. What are we at? We're 8,000. Let's get to unlocking trains. We'll unlock. Bam. Okay. So let's finish this here. We're one job at a time. Let's actually bring up. Let's bring that in here. We're gonna go. Right, okay, so then we're going to set this guy up. So this is going to be, wait. So that's going to be gold fuel only. This one here is going to be steel plates only. And no, how did I not think this one through very well? So let's try to well, you know what? Let's just add a pile of cars. And you'll see what I'm doing, but it's not going to matter. These are so full. These are going to fill up all these cars. These ones are not going to do anything. So I'm just going to finish this off. This is what I'm going to do today is build these this combiner unit. And we're going to get that going. And then next episode, we are going to train this out. So that's the plan. But I'll just show you what's going to happen here. So this is only going to pick up the gold fuel. It's going to skip all the steel. Might be too much, but anyway. And the steel, this will only pick up the steel. So one train, two materials, pretty cool. Keeps it kind of, well, it's not laid out cleanly, but it would typically be clean if you started this from scratch. The problem is you're not going to have enough. You can have too much of this and not enough trains, because this train could probably fill all this liquid fuel up on its own, which it probably will do, and we may get to this eventually once these are all empty. But already you can see this, just this one thing here is filling up almost the entire train. So it's not even going to get to these other gold fuels. So this probably isn't going to be the greatest idea. We can increase our cars by a lot, which we are going to need to do because of our trains and stuff. That's cool. All right. We have a plan. We are working away here. Let's get, we'll keep moving along, right? We'll get that. I mean, we could pause the game and these wouldn't all fill up, but we're okay. We're not like we're hurting for money. We're surviving just fine. So let's go there, let's go there, I gotta go there, I think. I think that'll be fine. So how many spaces? 1, 2 in between. So that might be too many. I like doing things like this. Let's just put that there. Yeah, 2 spaces. All right, whatever. All right, so inputs. So everything is going the right direction, I think. Yes. We'll get that. that. Cool, and well, should we go, yeah, let's go right to the end. So let's see if I can do math. 2 spots should work. Get those out. Get these. Get that. So we can spew it out. Look at that. We have a whole pile of this stuff now. So what we can do now is bring this in around and around this way. And then around this way. And I don't know where we're going from here. But you see where we're going here with this. So now if I want to do, I could do another whole steel plate thing in here if I got lots of that stuff going on. So if I want to just throw another blue, whoops, bam, bam. And then if I want to do, what do I am missing here? I want to do gold there, and that's blue, so I want to do green there. Green there, gold on there, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Cool, so now we got capacitors, we got steel plate, we got gold fuel, all beautifully in this one little space. Now, easy enough, I could easily add more combiners all the way along the side. I don't really need more of this stuff at all. So I could add to this track, bam, 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 all the way there. I'm too far up, I probably can't. I might be able to add combiners actually all the way along this side and this side. I got a huge amount of production going on. And already, well, because I'm firing a lot of this into the research, I don't have enough gold. But I mean, I can add gold. There's piles of gold. So here we are with this. The only thing I need to do is lay this all out better, and then have way more trains. And let's see if we can do that right now with where's our research guys. So not making it with the research. Now these are, I don't even think these are doing anything. Look at that. Not even getting any. Because it's, well, it's not, it doesn't have enough. It's only got 14. So I'll do something a little goofball-y because I want some research. I need to get more cars. I need to get up to 26 cars, I think it holds, and that'll be a little bit better. So I can claim that. Doesn't help me at all. But yeah, this one's practically useless. Right, so where am I here? Unlock, nope. Research. Car speed is fine, but I can add on, so 2 more cars, right? And we'll go the other way. I just want to get some more research in, so I'm going to make sure these things are full. And it will be empty on the other side for gold for sure. But we will still be making steel plate. So that's going to do... Oh. Let's go this way. We got lots of gold fuel to sell, and lots here. So we're just full right up. All right, you're full. Let's go get you back here. I mean, it won't, because of the track, the way I have this laid out, it's not going to hit this anyone anyway, the way this is going, even when these are all empty, because it's just the front of the line. So the first one always fills up first. But this is fine. I can actually, what I should do here, I'll do for this episode, for the fun over here is, we'll do that. And go right to there, and then we'll add one of those. We'll pick her up her dealies. So, why is that coming out empty? Did I do that wrong? Did I miss? I missed. Wow. That's impressive miss there. Look at that. Moving along. And still got so much gold that we aren't even going to use it. Might as well just do any on here. In case it gets there. That'll help. Anyway, look at this, guys. We are full. We have so much product to sell. We have unlocked trains. So we will be loading up trains. I can get trains coming in faster. I need to get more carts for sure going on. Speed up the carts, probably going to need at this point. Everything. I got all this stuff kind of researched up. Unlocks. We're going to be shooting here now. We're getting really close to getting to oil. And we'll be getting a whole other product. Water. We can actually... Oh man, we're so close to unlocking water. I don't have a lot of experience with water, but we need to unlock water so we can get to farms. We'll boost our productivity with water. It does help everything. So all this stuff is important, of course. That's why it's there. But there we are. Where are we at? I don't even know. Like our stuff here is probably pretty low at the moment, but it's going to get better now that we're actually selling things. That's just how that works. So I'm assuming this is the train's coming back, because I haven't been stopping it, so it's probably coming back and filling this back up. So we're just going to be running gold until I change this track and change out how all this works. So, but anyway, that's where I'm going to stop. I think for today we got we're flying out the gold fuel. We're backlogged here with everything else. This is what we got done today. So that's pretty okay. Could be a lot worse. So thanks for following along. Thanks for putting up with me struggling on this line. We'll modify, we'll fix, we'll change, we'll do a lot of funny things with this one. We'll have some fun with it. But we'll clean up that mess over with the trucks next episode, and we're gonna get trains, and then we're just gonna start selling like you wouldn't believe. It's gonna be fun. Thanks for watching. See you next time.